We'll first talk about the promotions of Shah Rukh Khan's upcoming film Raees that turned fatal on Tuesday as one of his fans died in a huge stampede in Gujarat's Vadodara district. The crowd became unruly, they were completely out of control, and therefore the police resorted to lathi charge to try and bring the situation under control. But as the matter is now heating up, the fans are pinning the blame on the police, accusing them of mismanagement. In fact, several versions of the incident are also surfacing. The victim's friend told India Today that the deceased, identified as Fahid, was killed during a stampede at the railway station. However, the divisional railway manager pinned the blame on the crowd, saying that the people should have been cautious. India Today also spoke to the actor himself, who has expressed his condolences and sympathies with the family, claiming that the deceased suffered from a cardiac arrest.
Indian Railways, especially for such a long journey. It's marvelous, absolutely. I do wish. I knew that it would have been, I thought it was too long a trip because it's 17 hours, 16 hours. I should have got my little son along, because I think it's very important for all us Indians and people even from outside the country to experience the romance of traveling in railways in India, because I've traveled other places also in the world, but this traveling in Indian Railways is a very, very special experience.
Tell us something about that incident happening. We all are shocked, we all are sad, even you are sad.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate. One of our own colleagues, your colleague, our colleague, Samina, she was traveling with us with her mother, and I think her uncle, if I'm not mistaken, he had come down to just say hi to her or bye to her while we were crossing the station, and he had a cardiac arrest and passed away. We got to know after about half an hour, and after we had left, I think he passed away. It was very unfortunate because it just kind of, because we all were hoping this is an extremely happy experience for all of us, and if one of our own has a loss like this, it just makes you feel really sad.
Lastly, would you like to say something to your fans? They are just showering love on you.
Just thank you very much. We thought that there would be people around the stations, but I didn't realize day, night, morning, evening, it doesn't seem any difference, because there have been so many thousands and thousands of people on the stations, and I just want to tell you thank you for the love, not just for this one trip, but for the last 25-30 years that I've worked for you, and my attempt always is to try and say thank you to the work that I do, and I hope Raees is a step in that direction. I hope I don't let you down and I make you feel happy, so thank you, the whole country, for being so loving and so kind.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay, now what we are showing you are the visuals coming in from the Nizamuddin railway station, and just take a look at the crowds. Shah Rukh Khan fans in Vadodara swarmed the railway platform just to catch a glimpse of the star, and we are seeing similar scenes of that massive presence of his fans at Nizamuddin railway station to catch a glimpse of the superstar. This is all for the promotion of his upcoming film Raees. Ilma Hassan, our correspondent, is tracking, the developments at Nizamuddin railway station. Ilma, over to you. Just take a look at the number of fans. It's a sea of people out there at the Nizamuddin railway station.
Absolutely right, Avantika. Just look at the crowd here. There are massive crowds. There are about 100 to 200 people right now at Nizamuddin railway station on platform number 3, and all of them are screaming Badshah, chanting Shah Rukh Khan slogans. In fact, a lot of them also have come with posters. We're hearing multiple reports now about Shah Rukh Khan's whereabouts because of the fact that there is a lot of crowd here and it could get unruly. We're hearing reports that Shah Rukh has in fact left Nizamuddin railway station, but as you can see, you still have people waiting patiently outside Rajdhani Express, which is the train that Shah Rukh had taken from Bombay to Delhi. Just take a look at this, Avantika. There are lots of young girls and lots of young boys, all of them waiting eagerly to get their hands on Shah Rukh Khan. In fact, some fans have also got a gift for Shah Rukh Khan. All very excited to meet him, Avantika.
Oh, absolutely. But tell me something. There was a near stampede-like situation in Vadodara. Unfortunately, one person even lost his life. Can you tell us on the kind of, preparations, if any, that have been put in place to avoid a situation to be repeated at the Nizamuddin railway station?
Avantika, yes, this seems a lot better planned than what happened at Vadodara. Fortunately, you can expect Delhi crowds to come in massive groups especially when they all hear he's coming in Nizamuddin station, which is central to Delhi. So a lot of people did come here. But as you can see, there are lots of guards here, a lot of police personnel. A certain area was cordoned off where Shah Rukh was expected to get off from. Crowds are also managing very well. You know, they're making sure they don't go unruly or there aren't any violent scenes. So clearly everyone is acting quite responsibly here, Avantika.
Okay, and can we expect Shah Rukh Khan to step out from the train? Because what he usually does is just wave out at the crowds. So what really are the fans expecting from his visit to Delhi?
That's exactly what the fans are expecting, Avantika. They're all waiting to get a glimpse of their favorite superstar. But the problem right now is that there are so many people right now. Everyone is thinking that Shah Rukh is coming from a particular coach. So we have a lot of crowd waiting outside multiple coaches where people are hearing these rumors. So there are lots of rumors abuzz. Right now, like I just mentioned to you, we're hearing that Shah Rukh has already left. The security is also telling us that he has in fact left. But people are still hoping to get a glimpse of him, get away from him. We're also hearing that he spoke to the media right before he jumped off the train, like he got off the train. So right now we really don't know. It's a very frantic, busy scene, but clearly a lot of Shah Rukh Khan lovers hoping to get their hands or get to see their favorite superstar.
Absolutely. Ilma, just stay with me. In fact, we would like to play that conversation that we have with the superstar himself, Shah Rukh Khan, who is out there to promote Raees on rail. It's a very unique way that he has, taken to promote his upcoming film, Raees.
It's very unfortunate. One of our own colleagues, your colleague, our colleague, Samina, she was traveling with us with her mother, and I think her uncle, if I'm not mistaken, he had come down to just say hi to her or bye to her while we were crossing the station, and he had a cardiac arrest and passed away. We got to know after about half an hour, and after we had left, I think he passed away. It was very unfortunate because it just kind of, because we all were hoping this is an extremely happy experience for all of us, and if one of our own has a loss like this, it just makes you feel really sad.
Ilma, coming back to you, as you were telling us that, things are better managed here at the Nizamuddin railway station in contrast to the Vadodara station. But how long are the fans willing to wait? You said that there's a lot of rumors doing the rounds that he's just about to arrive. Do you have any information as to when will his train arrive, or has it arrived?
I'm sorry, Avantika, your audio isn't very clear. Can you please repeat the question?
I wanted to know that how long are the fans willing to wait for Shah Rukh Khan? Has his train arrived?
His train has arrived. In fact, Avantika, I'm standing right outside Rajdhani Express. This was the train that Shah Rukh had taken from Bombay to Delhi. And his fans don't care. They're willing to wait for hours if they can, just to get a glimpse of Shah Rukh Khan. Everyone, the train was expected to leave at 11. People had lined up here since 9 o'clock, I mean, it's a Tuesday morning. People skip classes and work because I see a lot of young girls and a lot of young boys as well. And everyone's been dismissing, saying Shah Rukh has already left, so you can leave now. But no one is willing to go. Everyone is hoping that Shah Rukh hasn't left. He's still, in fact, in the train because there are so many people here. They're hoping that, once the crowd disperses, Shah Rukh leaves and they get a glimpse of him. But we are hearing that Shah Rukh has left Nizamuddin railway station, Avantika.
But all that he will do is just, wave out at the crowds. Will the fans be just satisfied with that? And very unfortunate visuals that we're showing you is about that person losing his life, the incident that took place at Vadodara. Shah Rukh Khan himself has expressed his condolences and, his sympathies to the family of the deceased. But coming to you, Ilma, such is the frenzy that the people are willing to wait for so many hours just to catch a glimpse, and that too would last for a few minutes of the superstar.
Exactly. We hear people waiting outside Mannat, which is Shah Rukh's residence in Bombay. You hear people waiting there for hours at a stretch. So Delhi is no different, especially Cup National Capital. So all Delhiites are waiting quite eagerly here for him. And Avantika, you have to hand it to people who have come here, especially after hearing the Vadodara incident. Everyone heard about it. They're making sure that, the crowd doesn't go unruly. There's high security here as well. And the young kids who have come here, the college students who have come here as well, are making sure, that they maintain law and order. In fact, I was stuck in a mob right now and I couldn't breathe. I was having trouble, so they made sure that I was able to leave the mob as well. So, the crowd is also being very particular about how they treat everyone around them. They're making sure there are no violent or unruly scenes only because of a glimpse for Shah Rukh.
No, Absolutely, Ilma. That's nice to know. You stay safe as well. But tell me something. So, who's really ensuring that things don't get unruly or don't get out of control? Is there a police presence, or is there, Shah Rukh Khan's whole team management, or do you see that the crowds are only ensuring that things are under control?
Avantika, there's a little bit of both. In
Okay.
fact, just a few meters away from Nizamuddin railway station, everything has been barricaded. So they're making sure there's a slow trickling in of crowds to reach Nizamuddin station. Apart from that, Avantika, till the platform there is Delhi police. Apart from that, there are Shah Rukh bodyguards as well. The event management company, their security personnel have come as well. There are railway personnel here as well. And in fact, the coolies, the porters are also making sure that everything remains calm and quiet.
Absolutely. So that's those are the visuals that we're getting in from Nizamuddin railway station. Ilma Hassan, who is taking us through, the visuals and all the updates that she has been getting. Just take a look at the number of people who have, taken time out from their very busy schedule. It's a working day today. It's Tuesday, but they're there to catch a glimpse of the superstar Shah Rukh Khan, who is promoting his upcoming film Raees. We spoke to the actor, in fact, a short while back about the unfortunate incident that unfolded at the Vadodara railway station, in which one of his fans, in fact, lost his life. There were multiple versions to what really led to his death, but Shah Rukh Khan, who has expressed his sympathies and says that he is saddened by the death of his fan.
It's very unfortunate. One of our own colleagues, your colleague, our colleague, Samina, she was traveling with us with her mother, and I think her uncle, if I'm not mistaken, he had come down to just say hi to her or bye to her while we were crossing the station, and he had a cardiac arrest and passed away. We got to know after about half an hour, and after we had left, I think he passed away. It was very unfortunate because it just kind of, because we all were hoping this is an extremely happy experience for all of us, and if one of our own has a loss like this, it just makes you feel really sad.
In fact, India Today also spoke to the victim's friend, and we also spoke to the divisional railway manager Amit Kumar, and this is what they had to say about the unfortunate incident that took place in Vadodara.
The information was there that Mr. Shah Rukh Khan is travelling, and the police was also aware about it. See, how the crowd would behave, how can I say about that? Crowd getting out of control. The police was there at the platform. I have asked for the report from my officers, commandant, and through the GRP, who is in charge of the law and order situation. And we will know exactly what happened. But to prima facie, what I am told is that there were sufficient bandobast available there. See, how do you say that? Because if the crowd is also, when it is there at the station, they have to understand nobody can rush towards the moving train. Is the crowd, the people who are there, are they not responsible for their own safety?
You're saying that people should have been responsible enough to ensure that law and order prevails. There is an orderly behavior when there is a mad rush to catch a glimpse of their actors. So you're saying that people should have behaved themselves.
See, the bandobast is there, and the people have to understand that the train is moving, it is leaving. They cannot move towards the train.
Okay, so we just heard the DRM of Vadodara station. Let's take a listen in to what actor Shah Rukh Khan has told our reporter Shivangi Thakur on this incident.